Welcome, Cancer, to your weekly love reading for March the 19th to the 25th of 2018. So the sun this week, on the 21st, it will be moving into Aries, and that does activate energies in your 10th house of career. Your public status, maybe career changes could be coming up. That's where your energy may be shifting and focusing. A lot of opportunities there, so be on the lookout for that. If your partner is asking what's going on with you, that might be what's going on for a lot of you out there. So keep that in mind. So 10 card Celtic cross spread. This is your love reading though for Cancer, March 19th to 25th of 2018. Okay. So theme, the Two of Wands. Planning. These are goals. This is your career. These are choices, things that you would like to achieve, choices that you would like to make when it comes to a romantic partner. Maybe the past is kind of calling you, and maybe the future is something that's really bright for some of you out there. There's like this pull that might be there, something that you could experience for some. That's how I kind of see that. The Nine of Wands is here. That is something kind of bothering you about the past. Maybe last week I was telling you that there could have been some arguments or disputes from someone reaching out to you or you reaching out to someone else, and maybe you saw this person and didn't like their response or your interaction with them. So this is being wary of something going wrong, and for a lot of you, this is you tired of waiting for something to change, looking out for conflict. If you received a revelation about someone having it out for you, wanting to get into a fight or drama, threats and things like that, but this is standing up to a particular person or any kind of conflict. And the Emperor is here. Could be dealing with an Aries for some, but this is happening where maybe could be dealing with someone who has children, who is married right now, and you could be waiting for them to make a change or to travel or to relocate. Those could be some issues going on. But here, a lot of you are focusing on you, your responsibilities, and making sure that you take care of what needs to be taken care of. I feel the recent past, the Ten of Cups. Usually this is a happy home, a happy relationship, a marriage, or you being around your family in general if you are single, and just enjoying that company, enjoying that person, that presence with your romantic partner or whoever it might be. So there was some happiness in the recent past for many of you out there. And the King of Swords is in reverse. That's why I feel this energy is you're being protected, or you're protecting yourself from someone who's not sincere. You may feel like they're trying to get over on you, manipulating you, and you want this person to be honest with you, but it's not happening. For some of you out there, this could be what you're doing to someone else, but this is someone who's a control freak, who can put up boundaries for no apparent reason, or say that they're going to come see you and then don't do it, say that they're going to make changes and then it doesn't happen. So this is the truth. This person is not really telling it. So it could be an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini out there for some of you out there, but someone is not communicating, and even if they are, they're not really telling the truth about something, and that's what a lot of you are annoyed by. And because of that factor, you're tired of waiting for them, you're tired of their antics, and if they're not being honest with you, this is where you're kind of just releasing the dead weight, so to speak, and then just kind of walking away. This is the energy coming towards you, or what you might be giving off. So whoever it is, you may be walking away from them, and as you do walk away, you're still defensive about it, because you may feel like some of you may feel like you're being followed by this particular person, especially if they're clinging on to you and they want you around. That could be some of the issue there for some. There are obstacles, so it does seem to me that there may be another person. So this is your response, and it's almost like, yes, you want to add on to this particular relationship. We started out with the Two of Wands. You want the other person to come around, but it's not happening just yet. So it seems to me, as I'm looking at this, that you are holding something away from someone else, or someone is holding something away from you, and it could be another person completely that's in between you two. Now, this is how others may be seeing you: going through a divorce, getting ready to, because of maybe manipulation. A lot of you are separating from someone because of maybe lies, deception, or taking a break from your marriage. That's how I kind of see this. This is not always permanent. This is, being married, a couple this is someone who's going against the grain and just not wanting to stick with tradition. So they may be you may be leaving someone or on the brink of it, I feel. Because in the recent past, there was some harmony there, and then maybe there is a shift again. Someone changes. Someone is, not who they say they are, so to speak, all right? And we do have the energy of your partner. What might be going on with them? They could owe you something. They could owe you money. They could be borrowing from someone else. They could be having issues with money, and some of them, you could have been dealing with someone who has stolen from you as well. It just depends, and this could involve children where they're not around. They're saying they're going to be around. They said they're going to help out with, the finances or what it takes to take care of the home, as we did speak about the home environment and the stability there. That might be part of the issue there. All right, and then the outcome. Delays and frustration. So either you're blocking this person, they're blocking you, might be shutting someone down, because a lot of you might just say, I'm done with this, just get out my face, leave me alone, that kind of thing. I don't want to deal with you anymore. So you may be taking a risk, or someone else is taking a risk to kind of shut communication down completely, and that goes right with the five of, well, the Hierophant is the 5. So you could be dealing with a Taurus as well for some, Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus as well. We have air element here. All right, the only thing that's really missing from this is the water energy. So this right here, maybe in the past there was a lot of happiness, a lot of expressing yourself emotionally, but right now that seems to be a bit tense. All right, and speaking about that, as we were in the sign of the sun being in Pisces, which is a water sign, then we move into the energy of Aries, which is a fire sign. So the lovey-dovey stuff might not be there. It might not be accessible for a lot of you, so you might have to push and dig into your reserves for that right now, because it's not on offer. It don't seem to me right here, but what I'm looking at. So I do want to clarify the 8 of Wands in reverse for Cancer. Clarify the 8 of Wands in reverse for Cancer. Yes, a lot of you are, this is where both of you and the other person, you say, I want to leave, but you don't really leave. I want to walk away, but you don't really walk away from that particular person. And if someone is saying that they're about to leave a particular marriage, this is where they're not addressing the issues. They're not talking about emotional things, because they might just want to stay where they are. So this is staying in a bad place right now and not able to kind of walk away from it. Yes, I blocked them. I said I'm going to shut them down, but I don't move away from them, really. You see what I mean? So that could be like a threat or something like that. And I don't think I really need to clarify anything else. All right, but I do. Let's clarify the 9 of Wands for Cancer. Clarify the 9 of Wands for Cancer. Then we do have the King of Pentacles. So it could be money concerns, issues with money that's there for some of you out there. This could be on both sides again, where someone has been holding the money back, or lying about certain issues like that. And this could be a different person completely that's in the picture for some of you at the related to your situation. But money may have a big thing to do with your relationship and delays with it. All right, and let's see, messages for you. May be also dealing with someone who is dealing with a different ex-partner, romantic partner, who is owing them money, maybe child support, anything like that when it does deal with money. So while they may be handling something, finding closure, you're on the outside kind of looking in, waiting for something to happen. All right, so energies for Cancer for March 19th to the 25th. Energy for Cancer from March 19th to the 25th. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. For many of you out there, where you may have disappointed, you may have been in a marriage or something and it's not working out. Some of you, this is a very manipulative person, where they constantly pull you in, and once you're reeled in, you get kind of close, and then you start to realize, like, why did I do that? These things may happen over and over again. That's why a lot of you are protecting yourself from that hurt. So that's why you may be shutting this person down, trying to get away from them, because that's the only way that you feel like you can really find that closure. And taking that risk may be something that you have to do. All right, if that person is not making changes. Messages for Cancer. That's for some of you, not for all. Messages for Cancer for March 19th to the 25th. honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. For many of you out there you do have a romantic partner, you're getting to know someone. It may be someone that's different from your background, different from your culture, different from how you used to do things, different from that manipulative person. And when I see this combination, maybe it's someone new that you would like to bring out into the open, or that you would like to reveal to people, but you feel like there will be conflict or something like that that could be happening for some. So that's why you might be walking away from that, because you feel like if that person is verbally attacking you or aggressive in some way, there could be drama. But some of you have the opportunity this week to spend time with a particular person or romantic partner. And if they are around, say you're in the same social circle, you might be around that person, and the person you may have love for may not even acknowledge it to other people. So that could be the form of manipulation that's there for some of you. You might be experiencing that this week. So I do hope that the messages did help you out. These are general. These are not for everyone in a specific way, but if you would like that type of reading, you would have to get a private reading, and that will be on my website, psychicloveheals.com. All right, so much love and much light.